the math goes, that's pretty weak. Gummy claws charts from tulips to crypto. Same curve, new curve, same folks get ripped though. Patch off the punchline, call that fake or fraud. Crowd shouts back, either way it's on. Skeptical robot, roast them on sight. Point at the circus and flip on the light. Laugh at the bullshit aloud to reach night. They've been selling magic beans since forever. Stay cause they caught, can't reach together. Bringing on flying, we're just dying of laughter.
猫のグミ、レッドゼリーみたいな毛並みマイクと腹とかき捨ててリンクサイドに座る技を指示する中学声でいつも勝つ紫猫の髪帽子に指輪が入ってるよドラッグキスフレックスマットはどこ紫猫の髪彼にはキッズの命と秘密のダジャレがあるレスリングのカオス彼こそがそれだエルボードロック彼にはジョークがある彼は解説の王者だボディスラムと紫のフレア髪の声がどこにでも響く
Fingers dance on ivory keys so sly. Punchline sharper than a needle's eye. He's got jokes that sting and a wink to the crowd. Soft notes sing, but his fists talk loud. Laugh it up or take the punch. Pat Dixon serving a 2-for-1 lunch. A tune, a jab, a sly little grin. Enjoy it now. Let the madness begin. Hard chat spins like a late night jam. Stories rolling like a battering ram. He's the kind of guy who'll crack a joke, then remind you life's just a puff of smoke. Comedy cuts like a boxer's jab. Left hook humor, grab your cab. Piano smiles, but don't you forget he's the maestro. But there's muscle in his set. Laugh it up or take the punch. Cat Dixon's serving a 2-for-1 lunch. A tune, a jab, a sly little grin. Enjoy it now. Let the madness begin.
Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you and love. Life's sweetest reward. Let it flow. It floats back to you.
and you see with the emperors and the pigsty and the geishas in the shack. And you better believe that I'll hold on there to the fence they pay me back. Kamikaze pepper nine, I spit fire, cut on little samurai. Oh my lord, brown sugar, sweet potato, sour mash, baby back, redneck romance, bless my soul. Harry Carey and Carmines, come dancing with me. Harry Carey and Carmines, won't you come dancing with me? Yes, I'm a new world samurai, and a redneck nonetheless. Yes, I'm a new world samurai, and a redneck nonetheless. Yes, I'm a new world samurai, and I can reach your mind. Check it out, I'm like a buzz bomb. Yes, I'm a new world samurai. Check it out, I'm like a buzz bomb. So be my blue off for watch and move. Double every gunner if I got to. Be my blue off for watch and move. And double every gunner if I got to. Be my blue off for watch and move. Double every gunner if I got to. Be my blue off for watch and move. Double every gunner if I got to. So be my blue off for watch and move. Double every gunner if I got to. Be my blue off for watch and move. And double every gunner if I got to. Be my blue off for watch and move. Double every gunner if I got to. Be my blue off for watch and move. And double every gunner if I got to.
You know, Gummy, every time that I see that little clip of us holding the paper bags, I remember that episode and I think there's jizz in those bags. Hello, everybody!
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to Skeptical Robot. Where's my horn? Thank you so much for being here. With me, as always, are my amazing co-hosts, Mr. Pat Dixon. He's playing the bongos. And by bongos, I mean there's probably some butt cheeks he's slapping on. There, you just can't see. And the lovable mad genius kitty cat, Mr. Gummi Chainsaw.
What up, everybody? Hope you guys like that Love Boat intro.
Nice.
That was fantastic. And also
It's on the boat, though.
and also the monkey salesman. Just when you made that, man, that got me good. I loved that immediately.
That was fucking great.
And folks, if you haven't watched last week's episode, I think there's probably a good chance of us touching back on monkey salesman, door-to-door monkey salesman, Jim Jones.
In all fairness, if you didn't watch last week's episode, you missed about 1% of the actual lesson and like 99% silliness. It's like...
Yes, this is now going to be a 57-part episode series.
Yeah.
Because we could not get through it because we learned that Jim Jones was a door-to-door monkey salesman. Before we get started, let's take a look. We have Bacon Bits celebrating 3 months of membership, saying, "Ew, what a terrible guest. I am owed a lever for it." Now, our guest
Canadian
is Mr.
bacon.
Bacon Bits.
The worst bacon.
He is backstage, so let's bring him out. So please, everybody, welcome. What would you say, Bacon? Like meteoric rise? Is that the right word? Is that the right phrase? I'm sorry. Just he's on his way to stardom. Well, I don't know. That all sounds really dumb.
He's the
We'll just
next
bring him out.
Tommy Jordan.
Yeah. Let's bring him out. Please welcome everybody.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's his version of I'll wait.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Bacon Bits.
Hey. Bacon bits on the screen, maple drip, clean routine, chat spam in a flood, we lean back, feeling good. Got a bag of snacks, got a tab on wax, thumbs up, lights dim low, we sink into the glow. Hold on, don't scroll past, this one's gonna hit fast. Hold on, stay in frame, say the name, say the name. Bacon bits, take me in. Bacon bits, let it spin. Get high and watch the devil verse. Bacon bits, make it hurt. Bacon bits, take me in. Bacon bits, let it spin. We're laughing in the devil verse. Bacon bits, make it worse.
Hey, who invited this guy?
Hey, welcome,
What up,
Bacon
Bacon?
Bits.
I was laughing till I got called the next Tommy Jordan.
Don't take it like an insult. But what's your catchphrase? We had "But I digress," and then we had "I'll wait."
I think Gummy nailed it. It's definitely sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maple
You need a
syrup
sorry
rules.
t-shirt.
Greenspawn.com.
Yes. Look at that beautiful bastard. Look at those sexy bastards on that t-shirt.
Thank you so much for being here, Bacon. We really appreciate it. And
I got it. I'm gonna make you a shirt that says sorry, but it's in the Sony font.
Oh, I would totally buy that.
we also have
Sorry,
Tiger
gay
Lily.
station.
Just became a member. Thank you very much, Tiger Lily.
Thank you, Tiger Lily.
Folks, if you would like to support the show, we do have our super tip site pinned in the chat. It is supertip.gg/skepticalrobot. We have all kinds of fun voices such as Kenneth Copeland, Billy Mays, Andre the Giant, Kit from Knight Rider. Who am I missing? I know there's more.
Mr. T.
Mr. T. There we go. That is it. Mr. T. And I believe
Apparently stands for token.
I believe we owe. We've already had one request for the lever that came from Bacon Bits, so let's go ahead and get to that. Folks, we know this is why you came here. Here we go.
Hey, there's my friends. They all hate Karmic. Yay, bitch.
Oh, it wouldn't switch back over. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry.
The somber doodly-doo was perfect.
And here we go. Thank you for the $2, Reverend Hamhead.
Hammer.
And we have another request for the lever. And 1 second.
It's Saturday night. Where else would I be? I ain't gonna be anywhere that I'm not getting paid at! And you know who you fucking are, motherfucker! I am not gonna work anywhere when I don't receive a goddamn dime! Motherfucker!
That one is was very nicely timed because
Yeah, I know.
apparently there's a little bit of chaos going on, and he was specifically talking to KB when he made that statement.
Trouble in paradise.
Yes, and we got Dermbag with $5. Thank you very much, Dermbag. Says FYI, Short Circuit 1 is free on YouTube. But if you want to see Short Circuit 2, it's $4 to rent, $13 to buy. Lever, please. You got it, Dermbag. We're never going to escape.
I'll say it looks like we're only getting 1% more show done this night also.
Yeah, we're never going to escape short circuit. All right. What's going on? Come on. There we go. All right.
I'm looking for big, fat, retarded tits.
That says it all. All right. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. So we actually have.
No, before we get to that, we got a bunch of other stuff.
I know.
We got to get to.
I'm getting to it. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, wait, you mean like from the chat? Oh,
yeah.
We do have stuff from the chat. Oh, will you click on? Oh, there you go. MSIP.
Thank you so much, brother. Shout out.
Thank you so much for 20 Luigi Greenberg memberships. Thank you. If you wouldn't mind, if there's anything else, you go ahead and click on it. Yeah, if you don't mind. So I will get our new feature prepared.
Yeah. We got hammers with $2 for bacon lever pull. Hold on to that because we're going to put something else for you instead of a lever pull.
And we think you're going to like it.
Yes. And while we're at it, we got the homie One Pun, also $2. Happy Friday, y'all. Lever me. Gotcha, brother.
One Pun.
Yeah.
Great laugh.
Shout outs to Ghost Crusaders TV for giving up five memberships. Thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated.
Very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You guys are all amazing.
Thank you so much, everybody. This is so great. I see Dame Taft in the chat. Dame Taft made me watch a terrible movie last night.
Us.
And we recorded ourselves watching it. Dame Taft, that was something I was going to tell you. We did not know what to make of that movie, but whatever. Also, we have Bacon Bit sending us a super tip.
I pity the fool who doesn't watch Skeptical Robot and Pat Dixon. Also, it is quite hilarious that even AI can't make Pat look enthusiastic.
Are you saying he has resting Pat face?
I was watching the intro and it was just making me crack up.
Hey, long time no see. What up, RTC?
Rebel Trenchcoat, thank you very much. Celebrating 11 months of membership.
I got to hit you up, bro. We started playing some new games you got to join us on. I'll hit you up after the show.
Yeah. And,
that reminds me real quick while Luigi's getting that. If you guys wondering what my backdrop is, we started playing a new game the other night. I got Luigi and Bacon to play with me where we're running a supermarket. I decided to call my supermarket Bread and Shit. So the video should be coming out this weekend for the first couple days of us running the business. So,
all right. So we have a new feature that, based on the popularity of the karmic lever, Gummi, in his mad geniusness, went ahead and created something brand new.
This is brought to you by the Nigsaw Research and Development Department.
Brand new and very timely given the events of the past week. Do you want to describe it, actually? Or do you...
It's an offshoot of the out of context button, and it's just called out of our context lever, I'm sorry, and it's called the Climax button. And that's pretty much it.
Yes.
These are longer, but it's worth it.
So these are going to be a little bit longer, than normal, but we're going to take full advantage of Karmic's crying fits. So
we're going to work our way up to doing just whole episodes of his show. Little by little.
Pat, I think you're going to like this. I do think you're going to like this. So let's give everybody a sample of the Climax button.
I could go.
I'm looking for big, fat.
I could go east, I could go west. It was all up to me to decide. Just then I saw a young hawk flying and my soul began to rise. And pretty soon, my heart was singing, roll, roll me away, I wanna roll me away tonight. Gotta keep rolling, gotta keep riding, keep searching till I find what's right. And as the sunset faded, I spoke to the faintest first starlight. I said, next time, we'll get it right. Roll me away. Roll me away. Roll me away. All right, that was "Roll Me Away" by what's his name? Bob Seeker. Thank you, Teamster Tim. Just last week, I was with her. We were fucking experiencing America together.
Now, now, all right, folks.
I'd never heard that song before. At first, I said, wow, this guy's passionate about Roe v. Wade.
That's what I thought he was saying. I never heard it either. That's
Roe v.
exactly what
Wade.
I thought he was saying. Okay, so what Gummi has done is taken the video of Karmic.
Yeah, well, first, this is the template. That's the OG video
Yes,
of him crying to
is-
that song.
Exactly.
So that's why we
exactly.
played that first, so you guys could see. I mean, the whole TV and the button, all that's all me. But the actual video itself, that was straight, dead ass 1 for 1.
That's from his show. That was from his show.
Yeah.
But yes.
So I may or may not have done some media swapping the things he's crying to. Let's put it that way.
We have far fewer clips of the Crimax button, so we are going to ask for maybe a couple of bucks of a donation in order to play those.
Because it does take out a minute to two. So it's
Yes,
but
we
right.
have Karmic crying to famous, heart-wrenching scenes of pop culture.
But you know what? We did get. Thank you very much, Kimboli.
Thank you
Best
very
hugs
much.
at Hackamania.
Kimberly.
I will fight anybody on that. Thank you for the 10.
Thank you very, very much for the 10 Luigi Greenberg
Followed
memberships.
by MSIP once again
Another
with 10 more.
Thank you so much, everybody.
So,
This is incredible.
Luigi, since that's 20, let us show another example of the button so they can have an idea.
I think
if
that's
you
a
don't
great
mind.
idea. I think that is a great idea.
I could go east.
Before he left that place. Let us pray in silence.
Wanna go tree climbing, Thomas J? His face hurts. And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on. Put on his glasses. He was going to be an acrobat.
He's gone, sweetheart.
Get
He's
away
gone.
from me.
Dana, wait! Dana! Dana!
Dana, I was just on my way to your house. You all right? I'm so sorry about Thomas J. Okay, we don't have to talk about him. We don't, Veda, we don't have to talk about him. It's okay. We won't talk about him, all right?
What the fuck? Did Manfred Mann die?
That one almost broke me. I'm not even gonna lie.
It was Kevin McAllister. Kevin McAllister died from Home Alone.
Yeah, what happened? There was too much upswing on the paint bucket. It hit him in the head too. It was just like...
We got some super tips, folks. Thank you very much to...
Hello, bozos. I created a Johnny 5 super tip voice yesterday and sent Bob audio files this morning. Coincidence? I think not.
Nice.
Remember, people, you can disassemble cause Johnny 5 is alive.
Thank you, Ghost Crusaders TV.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, why don't you go disassemble yourself? That's good. That's a good code word.
Thank you very, very much. And also Rumble Trenchcoat.
Do-doodly do.
Thank you.
That's
Great. And from Carl's here. Oh, my God.
Jim Jones has nothing on me. Luigi Greenberg, gay.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl.
Followed by...
$10 for a button push. All right, fine.
That's about right.
I like it. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
With my body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
So we'll just let it go. Don't be afraid to lose control. No.
Yes, I know it's on your mind when you say, stay with me tonight.
And remember, you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something. It's good to be loved because the time of my life, though I never felt this way before. This I swear, it's so true.
Who didn't cry at that scene of Dirty Dancing?
It's so perfect.
Look at one pun. Nobody puts crybacks in the corner.
Well,
Now,
now mass suicide.
I will say, yes, somewhere when another button gets pushed, I'm going to give a pre-warning. There is a video game reference that made me laugh, and maybe like 3 or 4 of you will get the reference, but the 3 or 4 of you who see it will appreciate it. So there's an extremely nerdy button push one sometime tonight. So bear with it. Onto the suicide.
Well, before we get on to the suicide, we have our first segment of the evening, which
that's right.
is something that we do just to kind of cover other grifts going on in the world. And for this one, it's really kind of funny because I think you guys might see why I was a little concerned earlier today about something. Oh, wait, actually, I haven't added you guys to this one yet. Hold on one second. And give me just a moment.
Before anything, to Dirnbag, have him cry over a Scarlett Hampton movie.
Oh, God. I'd love to do that if we could get away with it.
How about the Norwood wide right kick?
I don't even know what that is.
The Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, when Buffalo lost the Super Bowl. Wide right.
Oh, gotcha.
Might not be quite enough time, though.
Let's see.
Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, I'll definitely make some for the future.
You know who actually had a lot of recommendations? My wife. I showed it to my wife, and she's like, you got to put a scene in from Beaches. I was like, who's going to know Beaches? All right.
I had thought about the end of Thelma and Louise.
Officer and a Gentleman, maybe?
I believe I actually saw someone put Officer and a Gentleman in the chat.
That's a good
while
one.
Ago. That is a good one. But tonight, folks, we're going to be revisiting the well of Scientology. So, Pat, you actually got a message from me a little earlier today saying, oh, shit. That was why. Yeah. So, anyway. Hold on here.
Pat talks to Adam Bush. He knows all about Scientology.
That was the thing. I was totally buying that. That Adams was a Scientologist because I invited him on for a Scientology episode, and I was like, "Oh shit! Did I like really offend him? And is he like going to be pissed off at me?" Not that I really cared because Scientology is a bunch of crooks. But then he finally gave in and said, "No, I'm not serious." I was like, oh, "Okay, well that does make me feel a little bit better." But we're going to be talking about something called the Scientology. Shit, let me get my script here. Forgot it. It is the.
You have a script?
Well, I don't remember
I
what
had
they
no
call.
idea. Wow.
I don't remember what they call this stuff. The Scientology training routines. That's what it is. This is what you learn when you become a Scientologist. And there was a video put out by some former Scientologists who wanted to let the world know about what you learn as a Scientologist and how ridiculous it is. It's a very short video, but I think we're all going to get the point that this is pretty wacky and absurd. And kind of funny. So here we go.
I'm Stacy Brooks, and this is Jesse Prince, and we're both with the Lisa McPherson Trust in Clearwater, Florida. The Lisa McPherson Trust, or the LMT as we call it, is a Scientology watchdog organization whose purpose is to help people who've been abused by Scientology. Today, Jesse and I are going to demonstrate what Scientology calls the training routines, or TRs.
So, like your average church or religious organization, when you sign up to learn something, they do things a little bit differently. They charge you. You have to pay money, not like a donation, to learn things in a classroom. And this is what they're talking about.
And this is to get people back in to the church once they've escaped. They want to like bring them back in.
No, this is no. These people are people who left the church and they're trying to expose it as fraud and as nonsense.
Like Leo Ebony?
Right, that's their come on,
Right.
but they're really trying to get them back in, right?
Well, if you want to take a cynical view of it,
I mean,
sure.
I'm just...
No, I think these people are really trying to say this is really dumb, because you're going to see what they emphasize in these quote unquote training routines, because it gets pretty funny.
Well, what cult are these guys with? Like the cult of critical thinking or something?
The flying spaghetti monster cult.
Xenu.
Yes. So let's let them tell you what's going on.
Scientologists are taught that the TRs are designed to help them communicate better with other people.
That's training
Critics
routines.
of Scientology feel that the TRs create a hypnotic state in a person, or a trance-like state in a person, that makes them more easy to manipulate or to control.
Like we are
Today,
now.
Jesse and I are going to demonstrate these TRs, and you can make your own decision about
Voice is
what they
deeper
do.
than mine.
The first one we're going to do is called OTTR 0, which stands for Operating Thetan 0. And the training stress of...
Now that I've learned about chocolate rain, that's all I see with this guy.
Oh no! Look at the eye. Look at the
Yeah.
right side.
Oh, God.
This exercise is
He's reading and looking at the camera at the same time.
with their eyes closed, without twitching
Stop
or
talking about
moving
eyes.
or using a system or a body part to be there comfortably.
And this is what OTTR 0 looks like.
Ready? Okay.
Okay, this is it. This is what you're paying to learn.
In an actual training routine, this would go on for many hours, sometimes days.
Did you get that? They just sit in quiet and don't say anything to each other. I skipped out an hour of them doing that.
Are you
Really?
for real?
They
Not
showed
an
an hour of that.
Not an hour. I'm exaggerating.
No.
But still, they're saying that that could go on for days. Sitting in silence is what you're paying for. All right?
Sounds actually kind of appealing.
There are days I would pay for some silence.
He looks like a Terrence Howard clone gone wrong.
A copy of a Terrence Howard.
Yeah, yeah.
But then it gets a little more wacky.
people talk about sitting here with their eyes closed and starting to feel very lightheaded, starting to hallucinate, and they have to sit there with their eyes closed, as we just demonstrated, until they no longer feel these kinds of things.
So I could probably be sitting there for a minute and be like, I stopped feeling it. Can we move forward?
Yeah, we good.
And then, and then of course, there'd probably be something like that.
That has to happen, right? If you're there for days.
And there's silence and there's nothing to talk over the fart, I'd imagine it's probably going to happen a lot.
And then they just make faces at each other, right?
Got, let's see, $5 here from Ghost Crusaders.
Jenny, I'm sorry.
Don't love means never having to say you're sorry.
Comic eyes to the 1970s film Love Story. Make lever.
Do. Doodly do.
Make lever. That's genius.
Make lever. Should we? Okay, so you did specify lever, but does that also include Crymac button? He said lever. All right, we'll do the lever. Let's see here.
Ooh, this fell off of my... Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Mike Arm. Thank you, Mike Arm. Let me get this on. Jesus Christ! It fell off! I'll be right back.
If you notice, that was one of Carmic's quote-unquote characters pulling the lever. Thank you to Gummi Chainsaw for creating that. I forget the character's name. I believe that was Christy. Was that her name?
I don't know. Tammy Torpedoes. That's her new name.
It looked so great. It looked like he was literally peering over her, looking at the boobs.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. If you noticed her breasts like shrink, I didn't do that. Even the AI was like, nah, yo, them titties are too big. I can't mess with that. Let me fix them for you. It's like, and then I did another version and it did the same thing. Like with it. Well, first I was like, have her pull the lever, and it shrunk her boobs and had to pull the lever. I'm like, no. I go retry it. It shrunk her boobs and turned like a ship wheel. So the AI was like, I can't help you, man. This is all I can do.
I like this one from Pencil Neck. Atreyu losing his horse.
Oh God!
From Neverending Story. That might be too sad.
Yeah, we're thinking more of like maybe if anything like romance movies, because I don't want to drag it down too much.
Yeah, not stuff we actually cry to. Is that what you're saying?
Right,
exactly.
Like, we want to cry in laughter while he cries in like romance. Yeah. So
one of the things my wife suggested was Steel Magnolias, and I'm like, that crosses a line. I don't know. There's like no recovery from that.
Marley and Me, one of those.
She said Marley and Me. Yeah, she said Marley and Me. Okay, just a couple minutes left here, learning about Scientology and its nonsense. Let's see what else they have to do in order to gain those those achievement powers.
Until they can just sit here comfortably and not hallucinate or feel lightheaded.
Looks like a J.C. Penney mannequin.
Once a person has passed OTTR0, they're ready to move on to the next TR, which is TR0.
TR0 is very similar to OTTR0, with the exception that when we sit across from each other, this time we have our eyes open and we're just facing each other.
I'm going to be the co-chair for this TR0.
You know what happened? It's called TR0, but his eye is so much to the right, he actually reads OTTR0. He sees the extra numbers and letters.
So he's saying it's exactly like the last thing, but this time we keep our eyes open. Again, you're paying for this knowledge.
Training routine.
Special knowledge. Jesus.
And so what that means is that if Jesse does any kind of unnecessary blinking, or if he looks away for even an instant, or
if he has
looks
a wonky
down,
eye that I have
or
to
does
stare
anything
at.
other than
He
sitting
can't
there
help but
facing
look
me
away.
comfortably, I'm going to flunk him, and then we'll have to restart the drill. So here we
Yes,
go.
that's
This
what it is.
TR0.
Since he can't look straight with both eyes, you have to keep restarting and repaying. It's like an endless funnel of money.
Okay, flunk, you scratched your nose. Now, once a person has passed TR0, they're ready to move on to the next training routine, which is TR0 bull baited.
On TR0
Okay.
bull bait, the coach attempts to distract the student or break concentration in any way. And if he does that, then the person...
Okay, are we following along here?
Yeah. Wow, that eye. I just want to know what it looks like without the glasses. Like, does he just keep spinning around?
I don't know what he's looking at, but all right. So, all right, just pay attention.
The student
He's looking
is
at
given
Pat
a
and
flunk,
Bacon.
and the drill is started again until the person can sit there having fingers pointed very close to his eye, being yelled at, screamed at, jokes, whatever, until he can just sit there and not react to it.
Now in this drill, Jesse's
Some
going to be the
racist
coach,
jokes.
and I'll be the student. So
Okay.
Jesse's going to bull
Watch.
bait me until I can sit here comfortably no matter what he does.
Ready?
Yeah.
Start. You have an eye tick.
You have an eye tick.
Flunk, you flinched. Start. You have an eye...
This is supposed to be a religious ritual. Keep that in mind.
Kim makes a good point. Don't the prices increase as you go up levels too?
And with inflation.
Yeah.
tick.
I was expecting him to go like full Mr. T. Hey, woman!
Flunk,
From Rocky 3.
you flinched.
Maybe do some Yo Mama jokes.
Yeah. You know that there's some creep out there who starts like trying to
Fondling.
that tries to like motorboat a woman or something. You know that has to happen.
It was the first
my
thing I
head
thought
is hurting
of.
so bad. Pay attention when I'm speaking.
Shit.
Hulkamania. You're gay and your haircut sucks.
In all fairness, she's like, I don't make eye contact with the help.
We're coming up on my favorite part here.
Look at you. Looking like some bedpan in a mental institution.
Bedpan?
I
Looking
think
like
that
some
is
bedpan in a mental institution?
I think that is what he said. Oh my God, Nick saw. Pat and Bob should do this.
I would pay.
How long am I supposed to sit here for?
Can I smoke, flunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You flinched. You smoked pot.
I can see Bob just being like, no. I know it looked like I flinched, but I didn't flinch. You didn't get me. Do it again.
Hey, Bob, the
Looking
pool guys
like
are
a
behind
bed-
you.
I'm going to start saying that all the time. You look like a bedpan in a mental institution.
Do those
Carl.
look different from a bedpan in a regular hospital?
Way
Carl with $5.
Have CarMax cry to Charles Manson courtroom speech from Helter Skelter. Bacon bits, my guy.
What's up, Carl?
Would only be a good one. How about when Obama was announcing that they got, Osama bin Laden?
Folks, we got him.
That's good.
Someone said you should do one of him crying to me crying on this show.
Well, now I'm to the point where I can be here comfortably
All right, listen.
no matter what somebody's throwing at me. Now it's time to go on to TR1.
Yeah, if you can withstand
Which-
him, this guy right here, he really, you get an eye tick.
Oh. And you know he stinks. That probably would actually be hard to resist.
I would have cracked up at bedpan in a mental institution for sure.
So ridiculous.
Jesse will explain.
TR1 is called Dear Alice.
This is where we're going to end this segment. This is my favorite part of this.
I imagine her getting like low-key racist, but it's like, you're so well-spoken. Like, doing it without saying it.
You're one of the good ones.
Yeah, I'm saying you're one of the good ones.
You
I look at
read
that
well.
dude, I just wonder, where is Willie Tyler at?
What was the puppet's name?
Lester.
Lester. Willie Tyler and Lester.
Damn Lester looking motherfucker.
Like 5 people might get that joke, but I got it, and I used to love Willie Tyler and Lester when I was a kid.
I'm guessing that's way before my time.
It was. Oh, you can read. Michael Larson. Okay, all right. Now, this is going to be the last part of this, but you got to listen because this is this is my favorite part. Listen.
Look behind you. There's a giant jar of pineapples and Kool-Aid. I don't know if you guys, that's the big craze in the hood right now.
At bread and shit?
Yes, bread and shit.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
And what we do in TR1 is we read lines from the book Alice in Wonderland to each other. And the purpose is to be able to clearly read these lines as if you're saying them yourself and not reading them.
What I'm doing is I'm giving Jesse some pages out of the book, Alice.
Now, I want to make sure everyone heard that. They are reading pages of the novel Alice in Wonderland. Again, you have to pay to earn this sacred knowledge. Here we go.
In Wonderland, and he'll pick phrases out of these sheets from the book. Okay, Jesse, you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, start.
When I'm a duchess, I won't have any pepper in my kitchen at all.
Okay.
Wonk, I didn't believe it.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I imagine that this is exactly what every priest in my Catholic church also had to do.
Flunk, you look down and we're reading it instead of giving it to me.
Okay.
All right, start.
Hey now.
You know what the worst
When
part
I'm a
is?
duchess, I won't have any pepper in my
I
kitchen at
understand
all.
this.
Flunk, you were fidgeting while you were giving me the command. Start.
Jesus.
When I'm a duchess, I won't have any pepper in my kitchen at all.
Good.
Wow.
How was that, folks?
You know, if he messed up again, the word boy was going to come out, right?
How do we know it didn't already?
Yeah.
So, yes,
Boy,
that
trying
is
to be a duchess.
Yeah.
Duchess, I won't have any pepper in my what?
in my. I don't remember.
It is kitchen or recipe or
Yeah, and-
11 herbs and spices, something like that.
I think I could inject some logic into it, though, because I think what they're
Please.
doing is training them to be able to recruit other people because they know how they're going to react. So they're training them how to deliver their BS and how to not react when people are in their face because they know
Oh, yeah,
that
it's a no
can
sell.
happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
Or I'm just
You're a
very-
Scientologist. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think that is kind of what they market themselves as being better than average communicators, but they still call it a religion. That's the weirdest. That's the weirdest part of everything.
Yeah, I think it's teach them to be like stone faced, like
Yeah.
Bacon was saying.
Yeah. All right. So let's. Oh God.
Now that we're done talking about cults.
Yeah. So who wants to summarize what we learned last week?
His name's Jim.
And he sold monkeys. Bring on part 2.
Yes. Jim Jones, the man who orchestrated the Jonestown Massacre in 1979, was a door-to-door monkey salesman. Seriously, he imported monkeys from South America and India, and he went door-to-door selling them with Randy Quaid. Now you're all up to speed. That's as far as we got. All right. Think we should take some kind of breather here before we get going. Maybe we do the Crimex button just as a nice little segue.
Sure.
All right.
Here.
What's up, Bacon Bits?
Yo, what up, Bacon?
Dude, you might have to edit this out. Oh my God.
Are you
thank
fucking
so-
crying? Oh my God.
I can't believe you did that, man.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We did not expect that to happen.
I didn't expect that either. Wow.
Oh,
Thank you
wow.
so much, guys.
Yeah, of course. Welcome to the family, bro.
Oh my
You
God.
fucking homo.
It's okay.
Fucking-
Here,
Yeah.
I'll take you off.
Yeah. Okay, you good?
I'm good. Coming to you
Are
live
you-
from the second most famous couch in the Dabbleverse.
Are you okay, man?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm just an emotional little girl. That's what happens when you grow up with so many sisters.
I'm sorry, actually. I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, dude. It's a
Okay,
good thing.
good. Holy shit! I
Well.
thought you were joking at first.
I did too. I did too.
I'm not that good of an actor.
Okay, well, glad you like it.
Yeah. No, it sucks. That's so awesome.
I mean, yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's adorable.
I guess we haven't really gotten the confirmation you did like it, right?
I'm sorry, Electra. I have 2 intros now.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well,
Wow. And here I thought Latanya was going to be our first queer guest.
I know I don't do myself any favors.
We love you, bro.
Dude, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You made that in like 2 minutes, you asshole.
You knew we were gonna do it.
No, I didn't put it. I didn't put it together right now. When I first came up with this idea, I told Luigi, I was like, I need to put this on. So when I saw MSIP put that in chat, I wanted to be like, hold my beer, but I didn't want to ruin it. So yeah,
we've had that for days. We've had it for days. And thank you very much, Bacon Bits.
Yeah.
I'm charging that back, motherfucker.
For 5 Luigi Greenberg memberships.
Oh, that's good shit.
I missed it. What was he crying about?
I had made him the intro that you saw, and just he was so moved that that we love enough to make an intro for him. We had him on a members only show.
No
so it's the first time he
way.
saw his wrestling intro, and it just really hit him hard.
He sat on a tack or something.
It was either that or the Sibian he was sitting on at the time.
Manly, Jesus.
Yes, folks, check out our members only where we watched a movie with Bacon Bits and we played for him without showing it to him first. We showed him his WWE intro and he was very moved by it. And we asked him, we're like, hey, do you want us to edit this out? And he said, no, you got to keep it. And we said, okay, we'll keep it.
Yeah, he's a good sport for it.
For those who don't know, that's not like AI. He takes hours to build the character, write the song and stuff. So I was thinking about that while I was watching it. Like, oh my god. I know Pat.
We're
hates
professionals, I mean, No. I love it. We need more criers.
Hey, give me a test 1 2 real quick on your audio, Bacon.
Test 1 2. It's
It dropped out.
Yeah.
What the hell? My camera keeps dropping out too. Should I come out and come back?
Something's going on. Like you were like loud, doing really good, and then it just like dropped.
Cried again, and his tears short circuit the mic.
Probably.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Now you're back.
Okay.
All right. Manigan 2025 for the Crimax button. Shadow's death scene from Homeward Bound.
Sorry.
Oh my God. My wife said Homeward Bound. Like my wife gave all these, and I was like, those are too sad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shout outs to Mars. Just becoming a member. Mars, folks, please go check him out. He does the baby Crimax, which are amazing. And Carl with 199. Carl, I'm gonna block you. I will. I'm gonna block you one day. Luigi, gay, Bacon, gay.
Yeah, me and Pat aren't the meat in the fag sandwich, huh?
I guess so.
Now I'm never going to be back on Dixon's show.
Oh, it was great.
You're always invited, As long as you say you're sorry.
That always wins us over. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
The end of. I know I've seen. What is Savannah Smiles? I know that movie from something.
I don't know what that is.
I know I've heard that movie. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I don't know. That one just rings a bell.
Sounds like a
with
porn
me.
star, Savannah Smiles.
I need another beer now.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys have been just so generous. We appreciate all of it. Thank you very, very much. To continue the story, what's going on?
I'm sorry. Donald put in the chat that he can't send a super chat. I don't know why, bro.
Can't send a super chat?
Yeah.
Oh, that would mean that you got, it might have been those cartoon tits. You might have gotten 18 plus.
Because right after we got a super chat from Carl.
Yeah, we've had other ones. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, something maybe from his side.
Jay Wolford said, "Yeah, that's what I think. Little girl runs away and befriends a drifter." I think that's
God.
I think that, but like, I think it's like a happy movie, not the way that sets it up.
Okay, I was gonna say because that setup right there makes it sound pretty wicked.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, Donald, bro.
Yeah, it looks like it's still working on my end. It's not an age restriction thing.
No, it's still working too, yeah.
Yeah, maybe reset YouTube. All good. Thank you very much. Okay, so continuing on the story of Jim Jones, we've learned that he funded his church with monkeys. Now, how would you describe Jim Jones, Pat, other than just being a lunatic leftist?
He's just very inspiring, and very, very persuasive, obviously,
born leader. Yes,
a born
gotcha.
leader. Naturally.
Charismatic.
Yeah. I always say, he's undeniably charismatic.
Yeah, he
He
is.
really is. Maybe not to us. I look at him, he gives me the fucking creeps. But a lot of these people, they must have been like, wow, this guy. And he's also with that leftist stuff you were talking about, comes his promising of free shit and a place where you won't have to worry about the basics. I guess they give away toilet paper and corn or something.
They give Kimberly. Thank you very much for the $2. Says I can super chat. But yes, they gave away clothes. They gave away soups. They gave away monkeys.
Soup and monkeys. Yes.
They really did, folks. They gave away monkeys, but you had to earn them.
You had to win a contest.
Yeah, I was bringing in other members. You got a monkey. And then we learned that he was predisposed to a lot of the religious aspects and captivating, charismatic aspects because his father taught him, because his father was a fortune teller. And he becomes obsessed with Hitler and begins to use all the things he's learning from past people who were great speakers. Donald Kunzer,
thank you, brother,
very much. Something different. Crimax button for when Lois Lane. You know what? That actually is a really good one. I like that.
You got me. Who's got you? That one.
Is that? Wait.
No.
Yeah. That was when he takes her to Fly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You got me.
Who's got you?
Who's got you?
Man, how great was Margot Kidder?
What I wanted to do, but I know they flag shit really easy. But I wanted to do when Andre the Giant ripped Hogan's chain off of him when he turned heel for WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
But it would get flagged right away. WWE don't fuck around with that, and with YouTube. But yeah, I just wanted to put that idea out there. I wanted to do that.
Oh, this is it. It was when Superman turns time by spinning the globe backwards. That would be a good one for the lever or for the button. Sorry.
Another thing about Jim Jones is he's a fag.
We haven't gotten there yet, but I think we are going to get there tonight. But yes, and you know what actually kind of uncovers that is that is why, or that was a method of his to kind of, for lack of a better term, divide and separate his members.
Cheeks of his members. Yeah.
Parted them like Moses.
He would, like with husbands and wives, he would have to take a side, and sometimes he slept with the wife, and sometimes he would sleep with the husband. But it was all in an effort to try to control them.
Usually young black boys.
Well, also young black boys, but it starts with adults.
Who is he trying to separate them from?
I'm saying it started with the adults. Jay Wolfenstein, thank you for the $5.
Oh my God, Luigi, the new filter is hideous. I've never seen anything so ugly. Seriously, where did you come up with, oh, hi, Bacon, I was talking about, Pat, gotta go, bye.
Dabble, dabble, dabble.
Thank you very much, Jay Wolfenstein.
Luigi, you're coming off as a bit of a Jim Jones apologist here. He was a pedo. He liked little black boys, and he liked to have sex with them.
He did. I'm saying we haven't gotten there yet in the story. That's all I'm saying. There's progressions
to it.
There's progressions. You have to go through this sort of stuff. So we say he worked his way down to little boys.
I mean, basically, he conducted a 900-person mass murder, but the thing that disgusts me the most is that
yeah. Also, he killed a cat. That was
son of a bitch.
I did a little bit of research. I was like, that part, and the fact that his dad was in the Ku Klux Klan, and he was such a like pro-black person. How the fuck? I wasn't that bad.
It is a little strange. We don't really know what made him like turn so far away from his parents' upbringing, but he just didn't like any of it.
Yeah, what would cause you to turn away from your Klansman father?
But the thing was, it was so accepted and regular. It was a part of life back then, and the time frame is the context of what I'm saying.
His dad was a Cowboys fan. He's like, fuck that, Steelers.
Johnny Unitas all the way. He was from Indiana, remember?
Oh, right.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's
before anything, this is just a quick little inside thing. What up, peanut butter? Riverside motherfucker. He loves when I say that.
Oh. We got another from Jay
Shout out to
Wolfenstein.
peanut butter.
Thank you very much for the
Billy
$5.
J. Wolfensteinberg Mays here, and I'm just kidding, Bacon. Love you, buddy. You too, Pat, I guess. But Gummi Chainsaw is still fake. He's neither a gummy nor a chainsaw. Liar.
With Billy Mays, it always needs to start off with Billy Mays here, but I did like that. That was good.
Yeah.
Doing it wrong.
All right, here we go. So we're going to be continuing this story as Jim Jones is building the church. And last we spoke...
He founded the People's Temple of the Disciples of Christ, more commonly known as just the People's Temple, in 1955. Its name alone carried both a populist and revolutionary tone. Jones's church continued to promote racial equality, but it also continued to elevate Jones himself as something higher than all those who followed him.
Now, what they're talking about is that he told people eventually, as he started getting a following, that he had supernatural powers and that he himself was a god of some sort. And he sold monkeys. It's always really what it's going to come back to. Oops. Hold on here.
Jones framed his mission as a cause, one that could heal the deep injustices of American society at the time. And despite reported money problems in the beginning, the movement soon caught hold in a big way. So how did Jim Jones
looks like
gather
Dan Aykroyd
supporters?
there.
What was his formula for control? He undoubtedly appealed...
There you go, Pat. There you go.
Yep.
It's a picture of him with a little boy. Hope you're happy.
Get him young.
to the marginalized, the poor, the elderly, racial minorities, and to anyone who felt overlooked. Jones offered them free meals, social programs, drug rehabilitation, and even medical care.
Drug rehabilitation and medical care is what I think I forgot about. Oh, another one from Jay Wolfenstein. Thank you again for $5.
Billy Mays here. Are you happy now, Luigi? You are welcome.
I'm happy, thank you. But I did accept the last one. The last one was perfectly fine as well.
No,
thank you very much.
Do it again. You added too many capital letters. No, I'm kidding. Thank
you. Know what? That earns a pull from the lever. Hold on.
Or button press? Or
those are pretty long. let's do this until somebody pays for another button press.
Fair enough.
Here we go.
I know there's a sexual innuendo in your endo, mate.
I know he thought that was brilliant.
He picked up a pen.
Yeah. It did make me laugh. I can't lie.
No, it made me laugh too. I just wouldn't have called it brilliant.
No, it was more of like like I hear it as like Chip Chipperson, where he's like, in your endo. Double finger guns, cocksucker.
But he should have ended it with friendo. You see? Yeah. In your endo, friendo.
Rhyming innuendo, yes.
Yeah. That's how he should.
Innuendo.
I did think of a t-shirt of innuendo in the Nintendo font.
Oh, God. That was for me, not anybody else. That was for my joke.
Early members described him as compassionate, selfless, and tireless. He appeared to truly value his growing congregation. But alongside all of the seeming kindness was an insatiable need for
the hair,
power.
man.
The hair and the jaw. I always think of Robert Zadar. Look up Robert Zadar. He was the bad guy in Tango and Cash and the bad guy in Maniac Cop.
Of course. From the side, he almost looked like Elvis a little bit, you know?
The hair does look like Elvis's hair. Okay, yes.
Yeah, somebody did point that out in chat, that Elvis was big at the time, so like the hair and the big glasses.
The aviator glasses, yes.
Yeah, I think it might have been Hulkamania.
It's funny, I never connected it with Elvis, but that does make sense.
Oh, no, it was Terry Nee, my bad.
Well, it looks like a guy in an Elvis wig.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah, that is true. And in sometimes an Elvis mask.
Elvis for birthday parties.
Some leading scientists say we have to have euthanasia. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who's going to decide who and when a person's going to die?
You.
We must never allow that, because this is the kind of thing that ushers in the terror of a Hitler's Germany.
The terror of... Oh, sorry, Carl. Carl's correcting me that the bad guy of Tango and Cash was Jack Palance. Okay, you are correct. He was the ultimate mastermind, but the guy in prison with the big jaw is who I was talking about. Man.
This is an argument you won't get anywhere else on the internet at this moment.
Everybody wants to argue about Tango and Cash. I go to family outings. They want to argue about Tango and Cash.
Which character actor played the bad guy in Tango and Cash?
And also, there were three main bad guys. There was Jack Palance, Robert Zadar, and Brian Johnson.
Every Thanksgiving with this.
I know. It's this and religion.
Jones demanded absolute loyalty from those he helped. He staged elaborate faith healings, where
Let
he
me
would
out.
supposedly
Let me out. Please get me out of here.
cure cancer.
Y'all
or
notice there's a
restore
lot of blacks
mobility.
in here.
This is not what I thought it was.
I thought it was the People's Temple.
These healings were hoaxes, often made possible by other People's Temple members claiming fake illnesses.
So he was a faith healer, and we know we're going to later actually talk about how he was doing his faith healings, but it was all a con. It was all magician illusion.
All to convince the wider group. Nevertheless, the stunts worked. People trusted in the divine connection that Jones seemingly had, and Jones himself.
That is always what's crazy to me, is just the people who, the blind loyalty. These images of holding up those signs were the most impactful to me.
She doesn't know what that writing says.
Jay Wolfenstein, thank you for the $5. You need one of these. I just tried to send another super tip with Billy Mays responding to Gummi, telling him to shut up. Apparently, be quiet is hate speech. Get the fuck
We
out
have to
of
adjust
here.
the settings.
You've got to be kidding me. There's got to be a way to do that.
Look who's operating. Who's concocting this shit? Moody.
Yeah,
Moody. There's got to be. Okay. Oh, wow. I did not know. Okay, so there are levels of this. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's literally levels to this shit.
And then you gotta trust your audience just a little bit if you crank it up to the furthest one.
And there's a thing where they reset now, so yeah, you might not have done it since that happened.
Oh, wow.
Pat, you know how they got away with it? They told her that's what JJ stood for from Good Times.
I love how it also provides examples. When you're setting when you're setting the parameters of speech, it gives you what could qualify. So let's see here. The minimal filtering says millions of quote identity group were wiped out because they were the inferior race. But then if I do if I do the most, the most.
I like that
hate
better,
level,
actually. That's an improvement on that sentence.
Yeah.
If I go to the most restrictive, it says you can't even say, quote, I hate cats.
Wow. Hey.
I don't know about
Damn right.
cats, but I'll say this: Identity Group is running the media
and controlling the weather. Oh, wow. For sexual content, I'm at the level that says, quote, I love forced sex. It is so much hotter. Wow.
Isolate that.
Why can't I have more fans that type shit like that in and
Yeah.
super tip?
And if I go to the most restrictive level, it says, quote, the sports bra and yoga pants were too tight for comfort.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they
Give me a
literally have
break.
like 5-year-olds.
Okay, but enough about you, Luigi. What does it say?
Yeah, I made all those up. Just kidding. Oh, wait, let's go to violence. Okay. Let's see. Minimal filtering is, quote, let's call and threaten to explode the hospital during the weekend.
Okay.
Can you even say that?
I've got explosives ready and we'll have them installed tonight.
Jesus, Moody.
All right, so now if we go to the most
sleeper cell someplace.
Yeah, Moody, I know you're Muslim, but calm down.
The most restrictive level example is, quote, according to our child and parent testers, here are the best long-range soakers for soft blasters for toddlers suitable for epic water battles.
Is it a picture tip with dicks?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is insane. All right, saved new levels. You should be able to say anything you want.
Oh God.
Go ahead and send those dirty super tips in.
I've never looked at that before, ever. That's hilarious. Okay.
Identity
all
group.
right.
Okay.
Identity. Those dirty identity groups.
Dirty identity groups.
Filthy identity groups.
Hook-nosed identity group. You actually look like an emaciated member of an identity group right now.
The identity groups control the United States.
Yes.
Elf became more and more accustomed to the big show, to the flamboyance of his act and the devotion of his audience. Jones also cleverly blended themes of Christianity with certain elements of socialism. His sermons railed against capitalism, racism, and corruption, while promising a utopian society where all members were equal. He used the language of both the Bible and Karl Marx, crafting a unique ideology that appealed to believers and radicals alike. As his following grew, however, so did his paranoia. Notably and disturbingly, Jones warned members about a coming nuclear apocalypse.
Armageddon that would spring forth in a nuclear hell. We have to be prepared for that, but we also have to be prepared to go to other places in the world if a dictatorship takes over.
So this is another thing that we talked about last week that I thought was pretty fascinating, was that maybe it comes with, the time that's passed and our education, but how did this not ever set off any red flags for anybody? That a guy who used to sell monkeys is now a pastor at a church talking about nuclear war and also endorsing politicians in the state. That didn't seem weird to anybody at all, ever.
At the People's Temple, I mean, yeah.
He held some level of office too. I forget what it was, but
we're gonna get to that. He was, okay. He was because of his endorsement. He was given, I forget what it is. We will get to it though.
Monkey.
The office of monkey business.
Monkey management.
Hey, Jay Wolfenstein, here we go. We got
Billy Mays here. Shut up, Gummy. P.S. Now I forgot what I was telling you to shut up for. Yo.
There were.
What was that?
I don't know.
It doesn't like brackets. I broke Hack Ride's super tips the first night by putting brackets.
Oh, that's right. That's funny. And here we go.
Take your paws off me, you damn dirty apes, before I blow the hospital.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jay Wolfenstein, and even thank you, Carl. Thank you.
Sowed fear, but also promised them an answer, insisting that only the People's Temple would survive as humanity's last refuge. Dissenters were shamed publicly. Members who questioned him faced manipulation, humiliation, and sometimes violence. Increasingly, Jones forced his fearful followers to toe the line. And when, in the mid-1960s, the People's Temple expanded out of the Midwest to the more progressive environments of Northern California, hundreds relocated, moving their lives away from home and into the unknown.
So it starts in Indiana, and I'll be honest, I can't really find what his reasoning was of why he targeted California other than the liberal politics there.
And
everybody was going out there, you know.
But was it really just because of
mamas and the papas? Yes.
Because of fame and fortune and people trying to be movie stars. And is that really it?
No, I think people in Indiana were just like, get the fuck out of here.
There's that. Yeah.
You probably get a lot of young, impressionable people who don't know what they're doing with their life going there.
True.
That makes sense, actually.
It was the mecca for young idiots.
Exactly, especially at that time.
And
hey, Bacon, you know what borrowed a lot from this, if you think about it? Joseph Seed, Far Cry 5.
Yep. 100%.
Correct to direct that to him. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't
either. It's a video game.
it's a video game. He's the one version that gets a lot of my references. A lot of there's thing where you're going against a whole cult in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And the main character is a lot like Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Borrows a lot from the things he says to how he looks and stuff.
Sounds like a Nexus game.
The Bureau of Monkey Management. So the game is fighting Jim Jones?
Basically.
Or do you get to be Jim Jones?
No, you're fighting against. You're going against a cult in Montana, and he talks about like the nuclear apocalypse that's coming and stuff. And it's actually, it's very. I'll send you guys a trailer later.
A training just called you a nerd.
I guarantee that game's in your library, Mama.
Hey, LaTanya, welcome.
Hey, what's up, girl?
One time, LaTanya told me she saw one of the Moondogs wrestle. I went, "What the fuck?" She has great stories. I'm mad.
Wow.
I don't know that. I was going to mention something that we said, and I forgot.
Guyana.
I forgot.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. I forgot. I mean, it was something I was trying to actually kind of spoil an ending, but I forget.
In San Francisco, Jones walked in on a sort of a wild kind of party where there was a lot of new faces and new sources of power. And there was a sort of feeling that smaller groups, neighborhood groups, activist groups had a bigger chance.
This was where he organized his followers to help the poor and homeless, and Jim Jones received several humanitarian awards in Northern California owing to his work with the poor and the underprivileged.
That looks like a wig.
I don't know what he was doing there.
Jones's family resided outside the town of Ukiah in 1971 with some 100 original followers, believing that the move would protect them in the event of nuclear holocaust. Ukiah was far away from main roads and quite rural with small farms. Jones had also made a big impression on the local political scene, and due to his commitment for school activism.
All right, now, Pat, I think this is going to appeal to you. You might have something to say about this because when I heard this,
I love it. Yeah.
Well, when I heard the specifics of this, I had never heard this before, but here we go.
Jim was appointed to the San Francisco Housing Authority by Mayor George Moscone in 1976.
That's what it was, Bacon. It was the Housing Authority.
Jones soon gained a reputation as a charismatic churchman who claimed to have psychic powers such as the ability to foretell the future and miraculously heal those who were sick. Well, those sick persons were perfectly healthy people planted in the audience to dazzle the crowds, to entice them to donate money so that Jones could further his good works for the Lord. During this period in San Francisco, local political heavy hitters such as City Councilman Harvey Milk, an openly gay man, and future U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein, who endorsed him and the People's Temple.
Harvey Milk and Dianne Feinstein endorsed Jim Jones publicly. And then, in addition to him being awarded that position in the housing authority. I didn't know that until I did research for this show.
Their beliefs line up perfectly, though.
I can't disagree with that. It's just crazy that Dianne Feinstein is still a name today. Like, this didn't ruin her reputation or her career. That's insane to me.
It goes on. The list of names that like that, with some of the shit that they signed up and agreed with, I mean, like, if we could see the way they voted on all kinds of stuff, man, I think it would be shocking.
That's what I thought might appeal to you. Terry Nee, thank you for the $5. Poor and underprivileged sounds like Democrats' manipulation. I guess you would probably call Jim Jones a Democrat.
It's everything but the Kool-Aid. I mean, the Democrats are, I mean, really, it is.
No, I agree. I'm not disagreeing.
They say the exact same shit.
Tell you to kill yourself.
I don't think I'm breaking any news here.
No, I'm not disagreeing with any of that. Hulkamania. Oh, wait, that's a free chat.
I had to put this up because I get the sentiment, but even I was like, ew, when I read that. It's like,
I think that was an actual. I think that was an actual slogan.
It was.
So that kind of angered me. That was so bad. Yeah. Here's the one. Thank you so much, Madigan.
Thank you for the $5. To be fair, this was before all of the murder and poison. That's what I'm saying, is that why didn't this set off any red flags? It didn't destroy any reputations. It is a little crazy in hindsight.
They were saying the same shit, though. What are you talking about? What red flags? I mean, oh, he agrees with us.
I get it. I'm saying after all the bad shit happens, when Jim Jones kills 900 people.
Oh, maybe communism isn't a good idea.
Maybe this isn't a good idea. And also, maybe I shouldn't have lined up. And also, maybe the person who did line up with Jim Jones doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
There's a reason Reagan won in a landslide.
That actually does make a little bit of sense. I want that every time I have an idea. But no, I mean, you're right. But I'm saying no in hindsight. I'm not saying then. I'm saying totally in hindsight. It's just, it's crazy to me. But let's keep going.
Milk even penned a letter in support of Jones and his religious group. Even future Mayor Willie Brown was one of them. He kept defending Jones, regarding him as a man of highest character, and even wrote a letter to President Carter on Jones's behalf.
Both a name and a description.
Jones's psychopathic nature began to be revealed as temple members were regularly humiliated, beaten, and blackmailed, and many were coerced or
once again, a name and a description.
and he would literally spank people during church services if he felt that they had done something that angered him. He would spank them.
Washed into signing over their possessions, including their homes, to the church. Black members and members of other minority groups were convinced that if they left the People's Temple, they would be rounded up into government-run concentration camps. Family members were kept
Section 8 housing.
Holy shit. Identity group. Identity group camps. Yes, he had convinced people that if you leave our church, that the church was the only thing protecting you. This is, I mean, the level of what is the word here? I'm saying, like, the level of absurd thinking, the level of absurd concepts that people had to accept as being truth. I mean, like, there had to have been some smart people there who just just completely forewent all of their intelligence to believe nonsense.
That's right. Intelligence doesn't have that much to do with it. I mean, it helps if they're stupid, but it's not the only.
I'm gonna cut that.
Belief is stronger than evidence,
Yes.
100%.
And that's essentially what I really just try to tell people with this show, is that there are predators like this everywhere, some more successful than others, but there are these people everywhere who want to get you to believe something insane, and people just line up to do it.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It also proves that there's people who want to believe something, whatever it is. They just want to believe, because we know how many were fully committed to him with the end result. But I'm sure there were a lot that got halfway there and then realized, oh, this guy's a little bit loopy. Like, he was obviously a good manipulator.
He was a great manipulator, and then there were people who saw through it.
And the more you get people away from religion, their traditional religions, the more they have this void that they need to fill with shit like this.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what's crazy.
Quit shit talking the Mormons.
Then they obsess over stupid things like the Dabbleverse.
I was going to say, look at how invested people get in the Dabbleverse as a perfect example.
Yes.
I don't think anybody goes to the Church of Dabble on Sunday, okay?
Well, I'll tell you about it.
That's not a bad idea, though.
I am the pastor at the Church of Dabbleverse.
That's going to be a show within 2 weeks.
I'm not going to lie here. A few weeks ago, we talked about like holding church services and just like pretending like we're passing out a, doing everything that Aaron Imholt does, but just making it like a church service, but just, passing around the coffers.
I wish one could have a good idea that somebody didn't go, I was thinking about doing that.
Well, no, I'm saying it was meant to be ridiculous. I just wasn't sure if it would sell as comedy. It was the issue. But taking...
You're afraid you might get some actual people in there, like...
taking all of Aaron's words and like just saying, welcome, blah, 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 blah. And now please, whatever he says, Venmo, blah, 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 but using them as give me money in order for this religious experience.
If I could imagine in the Dabbleverse a door-to-door monkey salesman, it would be Aaron Imholt.
100%. He fits the bill.
Thank you, Terry Nee, for the $2. Carter made Reagan, Obama made Trump. Biden, Trump.
Well, I think also, that's true to an extent, yeah. But also,
I believe
People's Temple didn't hurt.
Thank you again, Terry Nee, for another $2. Like Kevin Brennan, today's Jim Jones.
Jesus.
I can't argue with that, Terry Nee.
That's the scary part.
Especially when there's a guy fucking crying over his attention. But whatever. He's a lunatic.
No, he's crying because he doesn't want to go to that concentration camp.
I'll have to go to a concentration camp.
the ginger concentration camp.
He thinks Beef Drippin' show is like Satan, trying to tempt him onto his program.
That was funny and weird, and I don't even know. Let's pull the lever.
Come hell or high water! I gotta do it!
Just do it.
I don't even know what he was talking about.
Pepsi's new slogan.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Nike, I guess, too.
I don't even remember what he was saying he had to do. But who cares?
Probably quit drinking for a day.
And encouraged to inform on one another.
I have to do it!
Reports of blackmailing members, physical and even sexual abuse, and Jones's associations with Milk and others in the gay community, as well as his questionable contact with the Bay City's underworld, saw him and the people.
Now that is a little bomb to drop there. I've never heard that he had connections with the mob or anything like that, but they're saying the underworld.
I didn't know San Francisco had a mob.
I don't know exactly what they're talking about, but God, I'd love to hear about it.
People's Temple falling under intense scrutiny.
I got to restart
this
TV Box. I'll be right back.
The IRS
I'm going to make you an
the
offer you
FBI.
can't refuse.
This was when Jones decided to start wearing dark sunglasses and traveling with bodyguards.
He looks like Fat Elvis.
Feeling the heat and knowing that the federal government was going to come knocking sometime fairly soon, in 1974, he relocated his remaining flock of around 1,000 of his 5,000 people to South America and created a socialist Marxist workers' paradise away from U.S. federal interests and jurisdiction. But some people left the temple. This settlement in Guyana was named Jonestown after the self-appointed Messiah. After leaving, it surfaced that Jones forced all the temple members to sign over all of the wealth they had.
It makes sense because self-appointed Messiah Town doesn't have the same ring to it.
Self-appointed Messiah Berg.
Also, I had to restart, but I do want to piggyback off of Pat's joke real quick, where it's just like, take the poppers, leave the cannolis.
You broke my heart, Fredo. I know it was you.
Kiss me again.
Had to fund the relocation. People sold or transferred the deeds to their homes, emptied their
Go
bank
ahead and be a
accounts,
queen
and
like your
sold
father.
vehicles to give the proceeds to Jones.
You can act
There
like
you go.
a
I
man.
did it.
Can we just do this for the rest of the night?
Hey, Godfather, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to catch everyone off guard with that Kool-Aid man because Pat said I should have done it last week.
I love it, man. Yeah, should have been there. Yeah, when it gets really dramatic. Oh yeah.
United States is a country in turmoil. The generation gap emerges as the youth of America voices fierce opposition to the Vietnam.
You can act like a man.
Yeah. Instead of some kind of San Francisco fanuck.
I hope that your firstborn is a masculine child.
I mean masculine.
And demands civil rights, gender equality, and social change. The sexual revolution is in full swing.
Look what they did to my boy. Get a squeegee.
Influential.
Where my children play with their toys.
In my home.
Okay, I could do this all night. I never trusted Hyman Roth. The government said Michael Corleone did this, Michael Corleone did that.
Sure, whatever. Sounds good to me.
Oh, God, I could do this all night. Zaza!
I'm smart. I'm not dumb like everybody says.
I can handle things. Oh, Bacon's never seen The Godfather, I'll bet.
Yeah.
You've never seen, have you, Bacon?
I've never seen so many movies. No.
Oh,
It's
God.
been good talking to you.
Yeah, I've
This
seen The Sopranos, Pat. We could talk about that for an hour.
Yeah.
is a very difficult situation.
You never invite me to your house. You never say
Hey, Sopranos, yes.
You never have the decency to call me Godfather.
Oh, that, yeah. I can't even remember the last time you asked me over for a cup of coffee. What Sarah, what have I done to make you treat me like this?
Be my friend, Godfather?
Good, that's better.
I can do that all night. I'm going to be doing this after like we're done with the show, and I'm going to be like typing them.
Figure step in.
It's not personal, Tom. It's just strictly business.
Can you get me out of this, Michael, for old time's sake?
Can't do it, Sally.
I can't do it, Sally.
You betrayed Michael.
You don't buy me out, I buy you out.
Michael, you don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that.
He was banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
This is a Sicilian message. Obviously, it means that Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
Keep your friends close, but your boyfriend's closer.
Mr. Corleone likes to have his bad news immediately.
Can we just have Caddy Z do the entire Godfather script?
I would do that. I'd play it. I'm sure we could make AI make that happen.
That would be an instant classic for sure.
Okay, this is good.
May your first child be a top.
I know that line at least.
We'd like to speak in our native language. How does he say it? We'd like. Damn it! I don't
I'm
remember
going
that
to
line.
speak Italian to Michael.
Yes.
I need to go to the bathroom. Gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh God.
Lead counterculture movements.
My face hurts now. Jesus.
A dynamic leader named Jim Jones offers wide-ranging solutions.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
And out. And in. And out.
That one comes with its own visual.
Yeah.
Every time I pull out, I just want to go right back in.
Fine. This time, Kate, I'll let you ask me about my business. This one time.
Oh my God.
Affected young people, Jones seems to really understand their pressing concerns.
I had never seen a pastor that was cursing out of the pulpit.
Who's being
I just had
naive,
never
Kay?
seen that. But even though I thought he was an entertainer, he was very interesting. I felt enthusiastic about some of the things that he said, and he was charismatic.
His message is more than just religious. Jones preaches a more egalitarian society where all are included, regardless of race, gender, or social class. Jones and his wife set an example for the congregation by adopting multiracial.
That is a little off-putting, that little color pattern there. But yeah, so we're talking about now something that we did talk about in the last episode, where he adopted a bunch of children. He only had one child of his own.
You know the skin tone box of crayons you can buy?
Yes. But he did this to set an example, because this is what he wanted, and this is what he preached about all, what did we call it? Identity groups getting along with one another and being unified. And so I forget what the total number is.
Dick, don't forget that.
I think there were seven kids that he adopted, all like from different nationalities.
Children calling themselves the Rainbow Family.
Oh
the
my
racial
God.
backlash against him is
Sir?
intense. Undaunted, Jones renames his church the People's Temple and expands his community activities. He opens a soup kitchen and organizes clothing distribution for the needy. Jim Jones starts to get positive media attention. They view him as a civil rights leader in turbulent times.
He could speak to anyone. When he could speak to a revolutionary and say, we can change the world, and he could speak to an atheist and say, you don't have to believe in God, whatever he spoke about with the power and passion that he did it with inspired everyone.
Now, again, talking about the red flags, this is a guy operating what it was initially a Christian church, but then his message begins to become deeply political, and then to the point where he is preaching, again, in a Christian church, if you believe in the Christian values and the Christian principles, this is the place for you. But also, if you're an atheist, this is also the place for you.
Well, and not only that, like, this is a Bill Burr joke about Scientology, but it applies here, where it's like, how are you going to follow a guy who has a social insurance number? Like, you know what I mean? Most religions are based hundreds of years ago, and this guy's living now, and you're like, yep, I'll just...
Yeah, it is so strange, like, that... Again, I guess it just goes to his powers of his influence and his powers of persuasion, but you just see that, like, the message becomes warped, and why was that never alarming to anyone? I'm just going to keep asking that question.
It's the big tent. They take sinners, atheists. They can all pick beans just as well.
That's it. I mean, that ultimately is it. But the message is, hey, hey, if you're Christian, here's the message for you. If you're atheist, here's a message for you. It seems like a one-stop shop, and it seems like spreading yourself thin in the world of religion, that if you don't have a specialty, you're probably not good at anything. That's just how I look at it, but whatever.
To explain it away just because, like, you know what? I believe that inside every man is the core belief, and they might not feel it now, but if they come amongst us, they'll feel it eventually, and that seed is in there.
And inside every man should be me. Go ahead. What?
That astrology thing that you showed last week, where every message was the same and it applied to everybody, it goes back to that, where it's like they only hear about them. They don't care how it applies to everybody else.
That, Bacon, you know what? I got an applause button here somewhere.
I'm doing good today. I'm just the right level of stoned.
You are, but that is it. It's like, what does religion ultimately appeal to? Everyone's narcissism.
100%.
Yes.
That's not necessarily true.
Oh, please, go on.
I don't think it necessarily appeals to everybody's narcissism. You don't think there's one sincerely religious person out there, or 50? So are you going to just burn down Gomorrah? Because, I mean, I'm telling you.
I think in theory there's someone out there. I've just never met them or seen them.
who isn't a narcissist? Or who is religious but not a narcissist? I see it all the time. There's people that are just good, church-going people who, they believe in, actually supporting, the church, or people who are in need and shit like that. I mean, there are good people.
Yeah.
They're not just limited to fucking atheists. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Again, I mean, and I am saying this sincerely, I do believe in theory there are. I've just never met them. I've never met a religious person that I respect, I should say.
Holy shit.
Because I've seen...
Define religious. I mean, anybody who believes in a higher power?
You know what? Okay. That's a good point. I guess from the Christian side, I've never met a Christian person that I respected, because I ultimately saw them
like an identity group.
I ultimately saw them as being very, very corrupt and selfish.
Like this guy?
Let's see. Terry Nee, thank you for the $5. Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez famously utilized Christian symbolism to justify his political agenda. He swore his oath in the you know what? I believe every word of that. And I will look into it to see the extent of it. But
thank you, Terry. Religion can be used it's neutral, really. If you're talking about religion is neutral. It can be used for good or bad. It's like a hammer. It can drive nails or it can bust a skull.
That's fair. I mean, that is true. Yeah.
There's more people busting skulls than driving nails these days.
I guess that I see religion as a business. And for that reason, that taints really my perspective of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of small churches, though, where and probably failing churches in reality.
Yeah, that's true. But in seeing it as a business, it is hard to filter out what is genuine, what's sincere, and what is not focused on oneself.
What's wrong with business, you commie?
No. I'm not saying anything against the business.
I know.
I'm just saying that I don't believe that religion is used to help other people other than oneself and save one's own soul. That's really ultimately what it comes down to, is saying I'm doing this just because I don't want the negative effects of living a terrible life and going to hell. So therefore I'm going to do certain things that build up all of the good, for lack of a better word, karma. And it is in it's completely focused in self-preservation. Just my theory. But
you
whatever.
wander around lost in the world all you want.
Yes. And Pencil Neck, I think Pencil Neck gets what I'm saying here. The leadership class of religions are garbage. There you go. That sums it up. But again,
he's doing an Elvis karate pose in that picture.
Just my opinion. Yeah. He's about to conjure up some sort of the balls that go from one hand to the other.
Look, I think
Luigi, he's doing that double chop that Heinrich did in the movie we watched last night.
Yes. Where you say, Pat?
I think we can all agree Jim Jones was an excellent monkey salesman.
Second to none.
As far as religion, he still had some work to do. But yes, the man knew how to sell monkeys. And you know what? I think that every pastor is ultimately a door-to-door monkey salesman. Thank you, Mannigan, for the $5. In my honest opinion, 3 types of religious followers: narcissists, zealots, and hypocrites.
Can I just say I'm a fat guy because I read it as IHOP at first instead of my honest opinion? I was like, okay.
I think that kind of sums up what I was saying. Yeah. All right.
He's a detective, so he would know.
And he knows. He knows.
Quinn Marshall the production.
Let's see here. All right. We're coming up on 2 hours, just a couple more minutes, and we will call it a night.
And would make people just...
What?
We're still behind.
We are. But you know what? Honestly, like, I know you have a long night ahead of you, and I try to be thoughtful.
Don't blame me.
I also like giving up after 2 hours.
Clap and sing and shout.
Unless we're going to do another hour of Gay Godfather.
It was an amazing experience.
But
I will have to make some sort of trailer for next week with that.
Everything changes for Jim Jones when he receives a terrifying vision.
Because he was conjuring up a
between
triple
the U.S. and the Soviet Union is escalating, a conflict that has a deep effect on Jones, causing him to experience terrifying nightmares.
And in 1965, he told people that he had a vision that a bomb was going to fall on the Midwest and that they had to get out.
Jones and 140 of his congregants pack up and travel in a caravan of cars from Indiana to Redwood Valley, California.
So now they've already made one move from Indiana to California, and now he's telling them there's a nuclear war coming. And then they move again. So
And
again,
both-
we're talking about the persuasion that he had. He had control over these people's lives. Sorry, Bacon, what were you saying?
Both times he lost 80% of his followers, though. He went from
Yeah.
5,000 to 1,000, then from 1,000 to 140.
1 in 5, dumb enough to move.
And then it grows again. And we're going to see that as it when they make the move. But I'll fill in a gap here real quick. Just we don't have to spend too much time on it. But basically, some journalists start to find out what he's doing. These charges of sexual abuse, people who left the church, like you just said, Bacon, when he made the move, start kind of realizing he's a celebrity, and they start dishing dirt to journalists. And some of the people who left the church talk about his methods for doing the faith healing, and journalists start putting out reports about him. And at the exact same time, there is a communist country of French Guyana who is actually trying to motivate people to come and move there and live there by giving them tax breaks. And it all really kind of falls into Jim Jones's camp, and he starts looking into it and says, let's move everybody out there, while his congregation is actually growing at the time. And he takes 1,000 people with him to establish this camp in French Guyana, and they call it Jonestown. And guess what? Jonestown has a basketball team. That's a big part of this story.
And
is
his son,
basketball.
a white kid, gets on the team. Come on.
He made the cut.
It's like an 80% black following he's got down there, and his son is so good.
He was the team captain of the Jonestown basketball team, and that is what let him survive. Crazy, huh?
Come
see
on,
one
Pat.
pun.
We've all seen The White Shadow.
Terry Neath, thank you
Thank you,
very
Terry.
much for the $2. Clergy, pastors, priests are number 8 on list of sociopaths. I think that number's a lot higher. My opinion.
That verse is number 3.
We got a request for the lever from One Pun. You got it, One Pun.
You really are tough, you know that? You could be the next David Carradine if you wanted to.
All right, here comes Tim Bullinger. Holding your breath while fucking Gilly is the same thing. Oh! Tim Bollinger being funny.
He sounded like a broken super tip.
Yeah.
It did.
That was not edited.
I will explain the reference when he said holding your breath like Gilly. He said it because someone else had said it's like autoerotic asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. Shut up. But yeah, he said that's what it's like holding your breath, Gilly.
Yeah, that was him letting everybody know that he did not find that funny. All right, folks. Thank you so much for this brief little blurb in the story of Jonestown. We didn't make any effort again or any progress again.
No.
But before we go, let's let everybody plug. Bacon, what would you like to plug, sir?
My channel, Bacon Bits, 3 6s and a 4. We're doing a lot of karmic watch-alongs right now, and just general Dabbleverse silliness.
General Dabbleverse silliness. I like that phrase. Gummy, where can people find you?
Pretty much here, and then my channel at Gummy Chainsaw. This weekend I'll probably release 2 episodes. One where we did the grand opening of Bread and Shit, where the 3 of us did my supermarket, and also the 3 of us played a game based on that real world thing where the people run down the hill after the Wheel of Cheese. And we thought we were gonna play for like 10 minutes. We played for like an hour 20 of just the 3 of us tackling each other to grab a wheel of cheese over and over.
It was way more fun than we expected it to be.
Yeah. And you get to see a debut of a new character, a woman named Julio, in our supermarket. It's stupid, people, but it's stupid fun. So come hang out this weekend.
It is.
Yes. Sunday at 2 for at least one episode. Probably the other one, maybe tomorrow evening. If not, both on Sunday.
Cool.
Thank you.
And Pat, where can people find you?
My channel's P. Dixon, and I got a new interview up right now with Adam Bush that we just did today. If people want to check it out, it's a pretty good show. Shows this week. We're also with Anthony Cumia and
that was a good one.
Haley from Pretty Antisocial. And look out for shows there. I'm there like a lot of nights, really late, but since I've been doing some day shows, not every night. So anyway, P. Dixon, just come and hang. It'd be great. I love your fans here, and I'd love to have some of them come and hang.
A lot of fun.
Are you doing a show tonight?
Right here on YouTube. Yeah.
Awesome.
New York City Crime Report. It's off tonight. It's high. What do you call it? Off.
Gotcha. Awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Was New York City Crime Report.
New York Crime.
But thank you, everybody. Everyone was so incredibly generous tonight. Thank you to Bacon Bits, folks. We are sometimes just overwhelmed with the generosity, the nonsense that we do here, the fact that people like it. We are really taken aback some days. It's really kind of surreal. But before we go, we are going to have
pull a Bacon Bits and start crying there for a second.
Yeah, that's why I have the filter. I'm crying. I'm crying right now.
Yeah. The fact you guys just sat with us for about 20 minutes of gay Godfather quotes is amazing. The fact people are still here.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The fact that there are any people left after we
Thank
just
you, Mr. Smeg.
Gay Godfather. Which, honestly, expect more of that. That was fun. We'll be doing that again. But thank you, everybody. Before we go, we are going to leave on a lever clip. But thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. And please, everybody, stay skeptical and question everything.
Peace out. Enjoy yourself, everybody. I'm done with fucking faggots this morning. Goodbye.